Hey guys, it's Z here back with another tutorial and I hope you all are doing great. So guys, today as you saw the preview, I'm gonna teach you these flips and also these zoom outs. So without wasting any time, let's begin. Okay, so guys, first of all, we will do the flips. But before moving on to the tutorial, if you guys want these clips which I used in this tutorial, I have posted them on my Discord server. So make sure to join it from the link in the description. Anyways, for this tutorial, first we'll do the flip. And for this flip, first of all, you have to export a still frame from any of the clips that you guys are using. So first of all, export still frame from all of these clips separately. I have already done them, so I won't do them again here. I'll just remove these clips aside and then import these frames here. Now what you have to do is just copy paste it one more time and put it on the main track. Now you have to go to transitions and then there you have to search flip and then you have to scroll down until you see a transition called double flip. Add the transition to these and then make its duration up to 2.5 seconds. So make sure that you do it 2.5 seconds, otherwise it won't look that good. Next step is to compound clip both of these, the picture with these transition, and then you have to split it right where this transition was starting. And as you can see, this is the part we will use and we will give it some speed graphs. So after this, you have to split it right where this flip is ending. Like right here, I'll just split it. We just only need that starting part. We don't need that extra one. So I'll just split it here and now we'll give it some speed graphs. So just click on it, go to speed, then give it flash in. Now you have to adjust it according to your beat and just try to do the same graphs that I'm doing here. So you just have to adjust it like it's going to be fast at the starting, then slow at the end. After adjusting the graph, just enable this optical flow from here, and then we're gonna do some shadow and some blur behind it. So after giving it the optical flow, your clip should look something like this right now. Now we'll give it some blur. So just copy paste it and then select the lower one and you have to make its scale up to 160 or maybe 170 depending upon how much big you want, but at least make it around 150. So just do that and then select the upper one and reduce its size up to 60 or 70 or maybe 50. It depends upon you how much small you want it. So as you can see, this is how our clip is looking right now. Next, we'll give it the blur. So for that, you have to just copy paste this again, the small one. Then you have to go to curves and make each and every graph go down like this. This will just make the clip black. Now you have to compound clip it. Make sure to do that because we have applied the transition so it won't look good with the blur. Then go to effects and give it blur and change the blurs setting to 100. Now you can adjust the blur to whatever side you want. If you want it on the right side, on the left side, wherever you want, I'll just move it a little bit to the right and a little bit down. So this is the blur I'm going to add here, and after this we are going to add the white outline to it. So for that, copy paste the upper clip again. Now you have to go to curves and do exactly like me, just make the white graph go up from both sides like this. Then go to basic and change their saturation to -50 and contrast and exposure to +50. Now what you have to do is just compound clip it, then go to its basic and increase its scale up to 102 or 101. It depends upon you how much outline you want. Then you can go to its adjustment and change its color. So I'll just go to curves and move the red graph kind of a little down to make it kind of neon. So that's how our clip is made. Now you have to do the same for all of the other clips. Just make them. Now, if you guys want to mirror it, for that, just copy paste this compound clip and then mirror it. Now you have to go inside of it and replace the PNGs with the other one and then mirror both of those and then just go back. And there you have it. You have it in the opposite side too. So that's the thing you're going to do here. And you have to do exactly same for the other two clips too. And after making the clips, we are going to give them the zoom out and also some effect. So I'll just fast forward it right now. And sorry guys, I forgot to mention, if you guys want blur on the background, you can give blur to the lowest clip and then keep its intensity around 25, and that will look good. Now all you have to do is just compound clip all of this and export it separately, or you can just compound clip it and start giving it the keyframes just like me. So guys, the keyframing for these zoom outs is really easy. You just have to do the one keyframe at the starting, one at the ending, and then just give it a zoom in at the start. But before giving it the keyframes, what you have to do is select all of these clips. Make sure to give them canvas and click on blur, then select the first one. Now for the keyframing, as I said, one at the starting, one at the ending. Then at the starting, keep the zoom in around 300 or 200, depends upon you. Then for the graphs, what you have to do is select the second keyframe, give it the graph line, then move it straight and a little bit up like this. Then for the first keyframe, give it the graph line and move it a little bit back and a little bit down just like this. And that's it. This is how the graph will work and the keyframing. Now, if you want to paste it on the other clips, you don't have to do them again. Just move this keyframe aside, select it from here, copy it, and then paste it on the other clips by selecting them. And then at the starting, just paste it. And you have to do the same for the other four clips too. So that's just basically it. This is how you can make this flip with this zoom out. Now, if you want to add rotate, you can add that too. But before that, we are going to add an effect to it. That will be the wide angle. So for that, just add a wide angle effect. Then at the starting, keep the strength 100, give it the keyframe there, and at the ending, make it 0. Now just give it graph and do exactly as I'm doing. Give graph to the second keyframe and move it straight and a little bit up. Then just copy paste it on the other clips. And now you're done with this. Next, for the rotate, you just have to give it the basic keyframe, one at the starting, one at the ending, and at the ending you can rotate it to whatever direction you want. I'll keep it +5. Then for the other clip, I'll just keep it at -5, 0 at the starting, then at the next keyframe, -5, then just repeat the same for the next two clips too. So this is it. This is how you can make this flip with the zoom out. That's how I did it. Now let's move on to the next zoom outs. First of all, I'll import these clips which I made before. And now for the keyframing, that is really easy. I have taught you guys these things many times before in my tutorials. It's the same one as before. But first of all, as usually, you have to select all of these clips and give it canvas, then blur. Now for the keyframing, add a keyframe at the starting, one at the ending, and at the ending, just change it to 50 or maybe 40, depends upon you, but I'll keep it at 50. Then at the starting, I'll keep it at 350 to give it a good zoom out. Then what you have to do is just go at the middle and go a few frames more to the right and add a keyframe there. Like your scale should be around 150 or 160, like in between that. Add a keyframe there, and now just follow the same graphs as me. Give the graph to this second keyframe. Now move it straight from the left side like this, and from the right side too. Just stretch it and make it a little bit up from the left side. And that's it. This is how this graph works. Now if you want to paste it on the other clips, what you have to do is just again move the last keyframe aside, then select all of this, copy, and paste it on the other clips. So this is how our keyframing will be done. Now the next thing is the wide angle. Yeah, we have to do that again. So for that, just add wide angle above the first clip, then give it the same keyframing as you did on the clip. Then at the starting, keep the value 100 and also 100 at the end. And at the middle, you should keep it at 0. Now for the graphs, open the keyframe animation and do the same as me. Stretch it from the both sides like this, and you're done. Now you have to just copy paste it one more time and then copy paste these two on the other clips. Now for the transition, what you have to do is go to transition and add pull out to all of these, and that's it. This is how you can make these zoom outs. The last step for all of this is just the motion blur. You have to add motion blur to all of this by exporting it or just compound clip. If you can, then just compound clip and give it motion blur and keep it around 50 or 60. That will just work. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys understood this tutorial. See you guys in another video. Till then, bye bye.